$1,000 because it's an easy one. Okay,
so 1,000 sales of $1,000.
Exactly. So we have to do 1,000 sales. Now, how are we going to break that down on an annual basis? Because 1,000 sounds like a huge number. Well, it's about 3 a day, right? Like, okay, well, 3 a day is all of a sudden a lot more manageable.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, well, what creates a sale? So at some point, to get set, I'm going to take one step before for 6 figures for anybody who's not there. It's like you have to sell, and this is again for business owners, entrepreneurs. If you have a job, then awesome. But like if you're trying to make money, you have to sell something to someone. That's it. That's all you have to do to get to 6 figures to do that. So that's one avatar, one medium, one channel, right? One product, one channel. That's all that is. You add the fourth piece, which is consistency. Right, that's what goes from 6 to 7.
That's hard for people.
And the 100%, because then you can tackle all the emotional or whatever it is why you're not being consistent. But from a math perspective, we just have to break down what are the primary actions that result in the output, right? And so if 3 sales means that I sell 1 out of 3 people who want to walk, or 1 out of 2 people who come for the dog walking. Okay, well then I need 6 appointments a day. Okay, how do I get 6 appointments a day? It's like, well, I have 6 ways that I can get appointments, right? I can get appointments from referrals. I get appointments from affiliates. So I make a deal with the local grooming place for dogs, or the local vet for dogs,
or put my flyers up or something.
Or the urgent care for dogs, or Petco, like whatever. I mean, like there's a million ways, right? Like I get one of those guys, I figure out how to deal with them, and I say, I'll give you the first 2 months of what they pay me to you if you just send them to me.
Yes.
More money for them, and it probably helps their customers because it's a need that they can't solve, but they have the same avatar. Cool. So you got referrals, you got affiliates. You've got, you could just reach out to people you know, just one-on-one, like, hey, I've got my thing. How, like, do you need help with your dog? You could reach out to people you don't know, which you can do through Post-it notes, cold calls, emails, door knocking, like flyers. Yeah, all of those things are ways that you can reach out to people you don't know one-on-one. You can make content about how dog walking is amazing and ways to walk your dog better, ways to take care of a dog. And the whole point of that is to get people to feel comfortable with you specifically in your brand, that you will do a better job taking care of their dog than they will. Exactly, right? You want people to feel guilty that they're not doing all this stuff for their dog. And then they would start, then you feel inbound, right? And then finally you have ads, right? You run paid ads to get new appointments booked, right? And so those are the 6 primary things you can do to get customers, right? And so it's like, okay, I need 6 appointments a day. I have those 6 different ways that I can get them. Which of them do I feel most comfortable with? Because you can win at all of them, right? And it could be soliciting your customers for the referrals. It could be getting the affiliates relationships set up. It could be the one-on-one DMs. It could be the ads. It could be the content. Any of those 6 would work, right? And so we just have to pick which one you want. And so then you just reverse engineer those actions because even one step after. Obviously, this is something I do a lot. So if you reverse engineer the affiliate thing, right? So how do you get affiliates? It's like, well, I need to reach out to 100 people a day. So you'd still use one of the other methods, so cold outbound,